This is Thursday, August the 6th, 2026. Current time is 8:17 in the a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully I'll make a short and sweet video. This is for the VIX. I was looking over that and what the expectations was for the month of August. Statistical mean down here, it tagged that, then rejected from there. So I'm thinking that it's on a downward path, so the rest of the market should go up. That's really thin, prediction there. It's technically trading where it's supposed to be right now. It's on a statistical basis. It's between the bottom and the top of the average daily range. For the month of August, it tagged a statistical mean, so it's very much so trading where it's supposed to be. Either today's going to be a very slow ass day, or something will pick up very heavy. A news catalyst can drive this market quite substantially, quite honestly. I have alerts set at the lower end and higher end of the spectrum. Also, I was looking over crude, Wango, and crude for the month of August has a very high percentage that it can possibly move from bottom to top. Even at the -3 and +3 deviation is like 100 and something percent. I did have that pulled up a while ago. No, I'm sorry, it's 66% possible move for crude. That's very substantial still though. And what I thought could be resistance on the S&P did not happen. It kept on blowing right past it. It did get into +4 deviation and briefly reject off that, so now it's going more sideways, traveling very, very sideways. It's above where it's supposed to be. The Russell, it came down to the lower end for August. Also, it did the same exact spot, and so did the NASDAQ. The Dow Jones, it never did come down to this lower end, but it's way the hell above where it technically is supposed to be right now. The Dow also came down to previous, what should have been resistance for several months ago. I can't remember when. I think when it made its, shortly after it made its very high, after 50,000. The next one for that next month, whenever that was what it used as support the other day. That usually means, very substantial move is possible if it uses prior resistance as support from, like I said, several months ago. Honestly, like today could be just sideways and very slow. On a 1 minute time frame, I'm not showing up as being like as a buy or sell. It's trading near where it's supposed to be on the day. 77.80 is what it technically can gravitate to and be just fine right there all day. Prior from the morning or late evening, whatever you want to call it, it stayed between -2 deviation and the statistical mean, and -1 deviation is traveled around -1 deviation pretty much all night. So it's fine where it's at. It's one of those things where today I wouldn't have any potential unless it makes a bigger, broader move. But being sideways all day, that's fine if you want to do that. If it wanted to just move up to here throughout the day, then reject off there, that'd be fine if that's what it wanted to do. If it wanted to have like a really good news catalyst day and get up to 78.40, that'd be fine. All those are definitely within reason. It's not a huge change in price, but I mean, well, I hate to say ifs and stuff. But what's expected on a day, potential total move is 121 points. That's significant enough. That'll net you a great deal of money, I would say. That'd be $6,050 if you caught every bit of a move today. again, right now it's looking bullish this second in time. It's 8:30. I have no idea if any news catalysts will drop today. If they do, it can definitely sway the markets more so than other days. That ain't exactly a pretty day so far. If I was looking at this, it's in a downtrend, but you don't have too much further down it can go to. It's just not wise. The more wise decision I could have made was another day when I had that alert that went off right here. Buy into there, then hold off on the 30-minute time frame. If you was trading off the 30-minute time frame, which this is what it is, you had really good doji after that alert was set off. You had a green candle here, it never did break down below, so technically you can buy into here and use that as your stop out. It traveled to the statistical mean, rejected off there. That was also top of the average daily range. Then the 25% level came down to there, used that as perfect support. Then used the ATR trailing stop and the top of the average daily range as support. That's at the time that's very bullish. ATR trailing stop, again, use that as perfect support. Broke down below the ATR trailing stop here. So that's the first time in a minute it's done that. So to me, it's overbought. It needs to have some pullback. Also on the 30-day chart, it's at positive 4 deviation. That needed a rejection as well. You got so those people that are expecting a short are holding short right now. That's kind of why it's going sideways as well. This consolidation phase, to me, it definitely needs a pullback, but I mean, it's not happening quickly. A news catalyst, a bad one, would definitely make this market reject down to 75.25 today, possibly. If it was a very bad news catalyst, and that'd be fine. That'd be the gravitational point. That'd be slightly below the bottom average daily range. That'd be fine. To pull back to there, that's what I'd be kind of. If I was short up here, that's what I'd be hoping for at least. And I've seen that a million times before. That'd be the move I'd be expecting. But it's not happening very fast. You're not getting confirmation it's a long. I think so many people just jump on board on the bandwagon whenever it's going in a certain direction or a bit more powerful. Once it turns over negative, then you'll see more rejection. And again, I'll pull back down 75, 25, 60. Or my level is actually 75, 20, 25. That may happen today or tomorrow.